Ladies and gentlemen, hello. It's been a while, and I'm so happy to be back. And hold on one second. Am I up? That's bizarre. Yes.
Back.
Oh my
And
God.
hold on.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much. And that was weird. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? And send up to keep rocking. Hello, AJ, everyone. Love you all. Have a great week. Free us exactly. Eric H526, thank you. Let me know, everyone, if you can hear me all right. Let me know if you can hear. Okay, good. Inside Scarlet, hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you so very much. Before you go to bed, I wanted to give you a little present, and it's Madam Secretary's voice. So we will get to that in a second. You can thank me later. And what can I tell you? It's going to be awesome. This is going to be a great segment to my super chat. Thank you so very much. You give me every incentive to rock these live streams. Parabiology 101, hello. Hello, everyone. So I just want to ask you a question. If this was like a movie from the producers who gave you Surviving Bosnian Sniper Fire and using a private server for convenience and deleting emails having to do with yoga and everything else, and cheating Bernie Sanders, and then losing to Trump, then buying the Steele dossier and buying and outsourcing CrowdStrike movies. And and from those producers, do you think the next movie is going to be Hillary Clinton strolls into the sunset drinking a bottle of tequila as she waddles into the forest? Is that going to happen? Is that even going to happen? No, it's not. It's not going to happen. Hello. Devontae Buford, hello. It's not going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. This is all a game. Hillary Clinton is going to run for the presidency of the United States of America. She's going to lose again. She's going to lose again. In 2015, I said she would lose. She lost. And she's going to lose, but when she decides to run eventually, because she just stated, I'm absolutely delightful, and you'll hear this. No, she's not delightful. She doesn't have, look, there are people who don't have the emotion to be delightful for others or to be delighted for others. I am absolutely delighted to see this incredibly diverse field. No, not true. And especially to have more than one woman running for president. Do you think she has spent her entire life saying to herself every day, I'm going to be the first female president? Do you think she says, gosh, I'm so happy Kristen Gillibrand can be the first, or Kamala Harris can be the first female president, or Elizabeth Warren, who failed the DNA test? Do you think that's going to happen? Do you think that 20 people, what they wanted to do, look, they learned if it's Clinton and any other choice, they're just not, like, there's no reason to choose Clinton if you have any other choice. But if there's 30 choices in Clinton, this is perfect for Madam Cyberhack. She's running again eventually because they're going to ask her to do so. The Democrats are going to say, gosh, we need someone, and whether or not Biden runs, if Biden doesn't run, she's going to announce sooner than later formally. But she's going to run. She's going to have to run because they need money to even get close in Florida. Without Florida, they don't have any chance at the presidency. If they win, look, she could win the presidency with Florida and one state in the Rust Belt. Morpheus, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I know you're here for the Bill Clinton. I just want to Thank you. Hillary, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, Hillary. All right, so let's listen to Madam. And now, without further ado, my wife. Madam Secretary, Madam Cyberhack. Yes, it's her. Hold on one second.
My wife.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on one second. And now, the 2020 nominee, Madam Cyberhack. Here she goes. Hold on.
April 12th, 4 years ago, you announced for the presidency of the United States.
I did.
If there's one piece of advice you have for the 18 Democrats who are trying to do what you did about running against Donald Trump, what would it be?
Wow. Okay. I am absolutely delighted to see this incredibly diverse field, and especially to have more than one woman running for president of the United States is exciting.
Hold on. Can you hear the lovely voice? Can you hear her lovely voice okay? Because I have speakers right here. Can you hear? Press 5 if you can hear her lovely, gorgeous, amazing voice. Okay. All right. So, all right. Thank you, Jack. Okay. So, let's continue. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right. So, let's continue.
But I think you really have to do two things simultaneously, and it's challenging. You do have to present what you want to do. What is your vision? What is your hope for our country? How do you see the future? What are you going to propose that will make a difference in the lives of Americans and maintain the values, the ideals of America in a very complex world? So you bear that responsibility. At the same time, you have to be able to counter and ignore where possible, respond where necessary to the diversion and distraction that we see, unfortunately, working by the current incumbent in the White House.
So she said nothing. She said absolutely nothing. I for the life of me, I swear, I have no clue. I have no clue. Exactly. Are pretty? Exactly. I have no clue how, like, people think that, oh my God, she's intelligent and cerebral. I don't get it. I don't get it. But she stated nothing. She has absolutely no advice for anyone. Let's look at each of the candidates. She's like, oh, she's delighted. She's absolutely delighted that there's so many. I am absolutely delighted to see this incredibly diverse field. And especially to have more than one woman running for president. No, she's not delighted. She's going to run eventually. This is all a farce. I stated in 2015 she would lose. I am stating in 2019 she's running. And she will lose in 2020, but she could come close. I don't think that she could come close. I'm not saying whether she'll come close or it'll be like, Trump easily winning, but Trump will win. She's going to run again because they have absolutely nobody. They have, and it will vindicate everything that I've been saying. Every single thing that I've been saying about the Democratic Party. Every single thing. So 2020 Democratic primary polls. Let's look at the polls, okay? Latest polls. Democratic primary polls. Okay, Democratic primary. You have Sanders at 29%, but there's no way that Bernie wins. They already cheated him. And his signature policies are not feasible. They're not running. They're not going to pass any of his signature policies. They're not interested in passing a Medicare for all bill. They're interested in going on Twitter. AOC's only on Twitter. That's like what she does. She's on Twitter. At least 2 hours a day. So they're not going to pass any legislation. So Bernie there's no way. Now, Biden has okay, so it's Sanders 29%. This is hilarious. So hold on one second. Am I even reading this? It's Biden 24%. He hasn't even decided to run yet. How is it that somebody who hasn't decided to run yet is already at 24%? Okay. Sanders 29%. O'Rourke 8%. Kamala Harris 8%. So O'Rourke and Kamala Harris are at 8%. Warren is at 7%. I have no clue. Buttigieg is at 9%. And then you have Cory Booker at 2%. Amy Klobuchar at 1%. Should be like -1%. Castro Yang at 3%. Gillibrand 0%. Okay, and Tulsi Gabbard should be up. She's very good. But it's 1%, if I'm reading this correctly. So, I mean, how is it that she's not running? She is definitely running. She actually stated she's going to wait until the Mueller report. And Jack, I agree to a large extent. She's definitely going to run. Winning Speedy, hello. I don't get how people are like, oh, well, she said she wasn't going to run. So what? So what? The Morning Consult poll, okay, Biden at 31%. Bernie Sanders is at 23%, but the majority of the Democratic Party doesn't like Bernie Sanders. He's the only candidate, though, that has a very loyal voting base. I used to be the biggest Bernie Sanders booster on the internet, according to the Huffington Post. I get it. I once thought that he was, the Messiah. Now I realize that the guy fomented the same myth that said that he and Jill Stein were tools of the Russians. So this is like bizarre. But look at the polls. I mean, here's the Morning Consult poll. Joe Biden at 31%. Joe Biden hasn't even decided to run. Why is it more feasible for Biden to run but not Hillary? Of the two, it's Clinton who said that Russia cheated her because Trump colluded with Russia. Joe Biden didn't purchase a Steele dossier. Joe Biden didn't outsource CrowdStrike. Joe Biden didn't have FBI agents saying we'll stop Trump for Biden. Yeah, he was vice president, fine. But he wouldn't even have had that kind of foothold on intelligence community officials. They already cheated Bernie Sanders, and Bernie Sanders was said to be part of a plot to undermine, part of a Russian ploy to undermine Clinton. Now, what surprises me is Kamala Harris at 9%. I would think that she would be a little higher, at least 15, but no. She's at 9. Beto O'Rourke says at 8 for eating dirt. Pete Buttigieg has a lot. He has charisma and he has a spark that the others don't. Elizabeth Warren failed her DNA test. Spartacus is at 4%. And Amy Klobuchar, once she ate salad with a comb, she went from 3% down to 2%, obviously. So, I mean, it's like, how do you not run? How do you not run if you're Clinton? She's going to run. And the whole thing is that she does not want people to think that there is no Democratic Party. She doesn't want people to think that there's no Democratic Party. She wants people to think that there's an actual political party. She wants people to think that it's a functioning political party, and she's just not running. But he hasn't officially. She has not that she's not running. Maggie Haberman, when you heard those reports, try not to sneeze. When you heard those reports in early March that said she's not running, okay? The day after, less than a day after, it was, oh, well, Maggie Haberman spoke to somebody close to Clinton, and oh yeah, we're waiting until the Mueller report comes out. Some people do not have the emotional or psychological capacity, nor the will, nor the desire to be delighted for others. Okay? And it's not. Joe Biden has zero, there are no Biden fans. He's just he's viewed as a pragmatic choice. There are no people who are like, gosh, Biden really, because I know the Democratic Party. I'm still a registered Democrat, even though I'm voting for Trump, and I'm a Trump supporter. There are no Biden fans. People don't say, oh boy, he's really making me envision a better world. Clinton doesn't either, but Clinton represents political power. She'll get indicted, but it's very likely she'll get indicted after the election. She's committed crimes. We're going to find out. William Barr is going to, there's criminal referrals. Share my Federalist article everywhere, Eric H526. If you happen to have it, if you want to share it, that'd be great. It's exactly why Comey and McCabe and Strzok will be charged under this specific statute, and I explain in the article in the Federalist. But ladies and gentlemen, it's Biden leads the polls. Okay? It's Biden. He's the Emerson poll. Let's see. This is interesting. This is hilarious. So, of course, they all the polls now are kind of showing Trump, a little bit behind or a tiny bit up. Of course, the polls don't look at the Electoral College, which is hilarious. So, but in the real clear politics, Biden's at 31%. Bernie Sanders is at 21%, and then everyone's at 9%, 9%. Clinton comes in at 35, 40%. Do you think that she's not going to, there's no way she doesn't run. And when she runs, thank you, Eric H526. Thank you very much. Everyone share that article. It's my latest article in the Federalist. I'm going to keep on doing these because I can't stand the facade, the charade. I mean, I've seen this since 2014. I just can't stand it. Well, she's not running. She's not running. Why would she run? She lost. I believe Nixon ran 3 times. He won the 3rd time, right? She's younger than Biden and Trump. So, of course she's going to run. Nixon ran Did Nixon run 3 times? Let's see. Oh no, he ran twice. Yeah, and then I'll find out later. Maggie Haberman, we'll get to Maggie Haberman. Clinton running. Hillary Clinton wasn't trying to close the door on 2020 when she said she's not running. This is a couple tweets from Maggie Haberman. Spoke to someone close with Clinton in contact with her today. They say she wasn't trying to be emphatic and close the door on running when she spoke to a local reporter yesterday, and she was surprised by how definitively it played. The person also says she's extremely unlikely to run. Unlikely doesn't mean not running, but that she remains bothered that she's expected to close the door on it when, say, John Kerry isn't. She has told her team she is waiting at least to see the Mueller report. Okay? The Mueller report's coming out this week, actually Thursday. So I mean, don't be surprised. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you. I am tired. I'm going to go get some rest soon. Thank you, everyone. Boxer Paws, hello. Everyone, thank you so very, very much for tuning in. Do not be surprised when she starts running. And look, when she runs, she's going to lose again to Trump. And every single person who disparaged me on the left is going to have to eat you know what. And I'm going to watch them eat that you know what. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because they're going to be like, they're going to, they've pretended for so long. They've pretended for so long they had a political party. I am Siler. Hello. Yes, exactly. Steffo, hello. They pretended that they had a political party, ladies and gentlemen. They think that they're like, oh, Clinton's just going to ride into the sunset with a bottle of Grey Goose. One of those giant Costco bottles. She's got a giant Costco. It's just like this big, like, you know. And she's like, I'm just gonna relax and walk into the woods with my giant Grey Goose. Don't bother me. I've tried my best to protect this world from Trump. I warned you all. Now you have peace between North and South Korea, great economy, prison reform, and you're bringing home Americans from counterinsurgency conflicts. Don't say I didn't warn you. Stock market's up. Don't say I didn't warn you about all these wonderful things. Record low Black and Latino unemployment. Don't say I didn't warn you. You were too petulant to vote for me. So now you have a great economy and a great foreign policy. And so, like, I enjoy the charade. Like, who's going to emerge as the clear? Who's going to emerge from the pack? It's like, you don't have a pack. You don't have anything. You don't even have a primary. Dum-dums. You don't even have a political party. You don't have a primary. We learned that in 2016. You don't have anyone in the running. Biden is like, oh no, what do I do? Don't want to run. I want to pretend. Wingless Angel, popcorn's on me. Hello. Creating with Wingless Angel. Hello. Do you think she's just gonna? I mean, it's not, it's obvious. It's obvious that when she's. I mean, who? Look, when is when do you think she's gonna run? And that's the thing. That's the thing. The question is, when do you think she's going to run? When do you think she's going to announce? I don't know. I don't know when she's going to announce, but she's running. You don't spend your whole life running with like immense power, getting away with criminal acts that no other American can get away with. You don't do all of that and then suddenly like, gosh, I think I'm just going to let Amy Klobuchar win. Morpheus. Well, those FBI agents will get indicted, and I explained that in my Federalist article. Well, you know what? 172 Gates, hello. Thank you. 172 Gates. The militant of the two is Clinton. So, in terms of budget cuts, it's the militant of the two is Clinton. So let's see here. Let's see. I'd rather not have budget cuts, but more important to me is bringing home Americans from counterinsurgency conflicts. So I'll take Trump. With Clinton, you might not get budget cuts, but you'll have overreaching foreign policy. You'll have Americans everywhere. You'll have a more militant foreign policy. So much rather have Trump. Much rather have Trump. And you'll spend more on you'll spend more on foreign policy and militancy because of Clinton, because she's an interventionist. Well, President Obama and Hillary Clinton destroyed Libya with a failed NATO intervention. So people are like, Trump's doing this. Well, yeah, but Clinton would do this, and that. I'll take Trump. Let's see here. So you have Emerson, Morning Consult. So Biden is up in all of these polls. This is the hilarious thing. People are like, she's not running, She's not running, And then they're like, I like Biden. It's like, well, Biden's not running either. Biden hasn't announced yet. If he announces, it'll just pave the way for Clinton, because people will ask, wait a second, why is Biden running? Because you know what's going to happen. If he announces or like, why is Biden running and not Hillary? Hillary's younger than Biden. Let's see. How old is Biden? Christina, thank you. $172 Gates, I agree. It is time to end cycle of. Okay, so let's see. How old Joe? 76 years old. How old is Hillary Clinton? 71. Trump is 72. Bernie's 77. Bubba Bill's 72. But I look good. I look good for my age. All the ladies like me. I do Pilates. I get facial scrubs. 71 years old. Trump is 72. Bernie's 77. And Biden's 76. Thank you, Luke. So, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, the thing is, she's going to run. It's just a matter of when. And be here on this live stream when she does run, ladies and gentlemen. She didn't spend 2 years setting up and framing Trump. And I love the left. They're like, this was about national security because the United States government would never side with any political party. It's all, this is completely objective and there were no laws broken. It's like, no. There were a lot of laws broken and it was not objective at all. And it was an overt setup. So the thing is, it's not sustainable. Like I keep saying, all of this is not sustainable. They can't sustain this. They live on Twitter. It's this cyber theocracy they have. Nano Horizon, that could be the case. Although I think that she's going to pick. I think that she'll probably pick a younger man to run with. For presidency, that is. Exactly. The Dems are doomed with or without Hillary, but Hillary Roman Polanski. Yes. Your name here. That wins the live stream right there. Wow. He is available. And that was good. Zimu, hello. Buttigieg is Al, that's hilarious. Buttigieg is an interesting candidate. He actually has like he's vibrant and he's intelligent and he has like a little spark and electricity. With Bernie, it's like, what have I repeated myself? How many times do I repeat myself? Okay. I'm just saying that I started this. I'm the original Ramones. Okay. Everyone else, okay, the Clash, the Pistols, they all came after me. So you can do what you want, Beto, old dork. You could do what you want. Okay, but I'm the OG original. Oh, you cheated me again? Okay, vote for Hillary 2020. The most beautiful, what will vindicate me even more than ever is when Bernie endorses Clinton for the second time. Because the first time I was like, no, Bernie, no. The second time, it's like, It's just like everyone on the left. And thank God I'm not on Twitter. Thank God I'm not on Twitter. But Twitter is going to be like this. Everyone on Twitter is going to be who are like people who are like, oh, I don't really like Clinton, you know. I'm just a fighter of all that's right and just. They're going to be like, you better vote for Clinton. If you don't, you're going to be Trump. He's the worst, everything. And they're all going to go back to Clinton. All the people who told you to vote for Clinton in 2016 are going to tell you to vote for Clinton again. And they're going to definitely weed out all the fakes and phonies, because I voted for Jill Stein. I would have voted for Trump. If I can go back in time, I would have voted for Trump. But you had people who are like, I'm voting for Jill Stein. I'm cool, but vote for Clinton in swing states. Yeah, right, buddy. Exactly. Your name here. Exactly. Twitter is, I urge everyone, if you need to, like, if you're spending too much time on Twitter and there are people who are like just if it doesn't benefit your life in any way, just delete end the account. Same with Facebook. That's what I did. I had 26,000 people on Twitter. I had like 12,000 on Facebook. I deleted both accounts. Because the thing is, it's like, there's no reason to be in this cyber reality run by Democrats. Larry, there is, but they don't care about winning. This is a monumental money-making endeavor. They skim off the top. They find different ways. Just ask AOC. There is 100% fatigue. People. That's why she's not even announcing. They're waiting. Clinton is like, hey, you don't want me? You don't want me? You want Klobuchar 2020? You want making salad eating great again with a comb? Do it. Nano Horizon! But HA, I want to be there when Donald wins. And they're all trying. Grocery. He will win. He will win. He will win. But thank you, Nano Horizon. Thank you. What's going to happen is they're going to find yet another Yoni A. Visions of Ariella. Hopefully we'll be done within 2 months, bro. Yoni A. Everyone, wish Yoni A. Give him some great vibrations right now. He's writing an amazing book and screenplay, Visions of Ariella. So Yoni A., God bless you. Let us know how it goes, and everyone give Yoni A some great vibes. Thank you, Yoni A. Thank you very, very much. Everyone, when she runs again, people are going to be like, no, she's running? What the hell? What? But then they're going to be like, well, Trump is president, so anything can happen. See, the thing is, they view Trump the way we view Clinton. They view Trump the way we view Clinton. Say that again every day before she runs, because she's running, and that will explain why she's running. The way you and I view Clinton, that's the way they view Trump, except we don't have I don't have hatred in my heart. She's just a criminal, and she's it's probably going to a place where there's no air conditioning when it's all said and done. She's an absolute criminal. She never had a foreign policy decision that ever worked out. None of her major foreign policy decisions worked out. In fact, it was the opposite. People suffered around the world. But I don't have this hatred of Clinton. I don't. People think I do, but I don't at all. She's a criminal, and she gets away with everything. And she's plunged the country into a new Cold War. She destroyed Libya. So she's done horrible, horrible things. I call her out on the criminality. With Trump, they have a maniacal hatred towards him. He represents everything that they don't want in the world. The left is like, oh my God, the embodiment of the antithesis of all of our value system is in the White House. So to them, it's like this issue where like his presidency obliterates their vision of the world. It's very different. So when she runs, they're going to say, well, Trump is in the White House, so anything goes. That's the thing. She'll be like, you know what? Look who's in the White House. And then you're going to get on Twitter a purge, like it will be a liberal cyber purge. It'll be like just you do not want to be like they're like, oh, you're the next H.A. Goodman. Like on Twitter, they're like, you're the next, because they're calling Michael Tracy the next. You're an H.A. Goodman. Anyone they don't like, I'm like the insult, which is I find very actually wonderful. It's a compliment. I would love to be the antithesis of what these maniacs on the left, their vantage point. I would love to be the antithesis of that. To an extent, I mean, they claim to be like against all these things. They focus more on groupthink and making sure people agree with them on everything. And if you're on the left and you don't agree with them, then it's like, oh my God, you're a tiki torch person, horrible monster. Meanwhile, they're going to vote for Hillary again, which proves my point. Hillary Clinton referred to black youth as super predators. Hillary Clinton spread a photo of President of Barack Obama in African attire that she was trying to foment the belief that he wasn't Christian. And this was in 2008. And David Plouffe, Obama's campaign manager, said it was the most offensive and shameful fear-mongering of either side in the election. But they don't care. She was against gay marriage in 2013. She helped destroy Libya. So, I mean, it's really, really, really interesting, the mental gymnastics they're going to use to justify voting for Clinton. It's going to be a lot of groupthink, a lot of bullying, a lot of peer pressure. And they're all going to be exposed in terms of like their whole thing. One of their biggest critiques of me is that like, oh, you focus on Clinton too much. You focus on Clinton. She's just another person like Michael Dukakis. She's just going to walk into the sunset with a giant bottle of Grey Goose. Okay, Kenward, thank you. I'm going to be so awesome. It's going to be so awesome when she runs. It'll be fantastic. Oh my God. Exactly. Our Sean. You know, I don't know if you checked out, if everyone here saw my AOC segment, but I did, like when she was like changing her manner of speaking to speak to the African American audience. But you don't see Democrats changing the way they speak when they speak to a Jewish audience. Hello, Marlena. You don't see Democrats when they're like, an Israeli, American Israeli committee. They're like, hello, everyone. My mashpucha, how are you? I have horseradish in my pocket. I'm a Democrat like you. Vote for me. Because AOC was like, there ain't nothing wrong with working. Ain't nothing wrong with being a bartender. And it was like, what is she, you know, even like, I found it bizarre. Thank you. But you don't see Hillary Clinton like, hello, you don't see Trump like, hello everyone, how are you? How's my mishpacha doing? The yenta? What a yenta she is. That fat yenta flying around in a broom. What a mishigas she made. I got the red horseradish. I got the white horseradish. Vote for me. I got horseradish in my pocket in a cooler. I put it in a nice, cool location. I have a mini cooler for the horseradish. I put it on my popcorn. I put it on even in my ice cream. Michael Myers, I don't think so. Anything's a possibility, but I do not think so. I think there's enough evidence regarding Clinton's crimes. But the pandering is like unbelievable. The pandering is just unbelievable. Do not tell everyone you know that H.A. Goodman is saying Clinton is running again. Tell everybody you know. There are Politico articles. Where's that Politico article? Politico, Wall Street Journal. So Politico, Clinton. Hold on. Wall Street Journal, Mark Penn, Clinton running. Hillary will run again. This is in the Wall Street Journal. Get ready for Hillary Clinton 4.0. This was in 2000. This was in November of 2018. About 5 months ago, 6 months ago. Get ready for Hillary Clinton 4.0. More than 30 years in the making. Reinventing herself as a liberal firebrand, Mrs. Clinton will easily capture the 2020 nomination. This is Mark Penn and Andrew Stein. She's running again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She keeps a latke in her purse. Jeffrey Arnold, yes. I keep a latke in my purse. I have applesauce. I have sour cream and with the latke. Who doesn't like latke and sour cream and applesauce in your purse? I keep it in my purse. You vote for me, no? I'm not Michigana like everyone else on the left. I don't cause Michigas. I'm not a big yenta. Talking like a big yenta. Talking. You vote for me. I speak like you. I'm a good person. I'm not a good person. Who said I'm not a good person? I'm a good person. I eat matzo balls. Nobody eats bigger balls than I do. Matzo balls. Matzo balls. Get your mind out of the gutter. You want to compare balls matzah? Huh? It's Passover coming soon. You think I'm going to eat chametz? You have another thing coming. You got another thing coming. No. I speak like you. You're going to vote for me, no? Vote for me. Pesach is coming, yeah. I change my manner of speaking depending on who I speak to. Juanito Mood. Hello, guess is who Hillary's VP, another centrist. I don't know. I don't know who Hillary's VP is going to be. Kane did not work out. Kane did not work out. please. It'd be good for my channel, my voice. Just run already. My God almighty. Just run. Just do it, okay? Do it. You can do it. Juanito Moon, I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe Biden. Biden. He's like, again? I do this again? Who would she pick? She'd probably pick Beto O'Rourke. Chad Davis, Oklahoma loves HA. Iraq vets love HA, and I love Iraq vets. Chad Davis, thank you. Thank you for watching. Static Void, hello. Chad Davis, thank you, Chad. Thank you. She's going to be like, why aren't I 50 points ahead? You might add. Okay. Chad Davis, thank you. And God bless you and thank you for your service. Thank you, Chad and Static Void. Hello. Just because I want everyone to have sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Have sweet, wonderful dreams. Why aren't I 50 points ahead? It's awesome. Oh no. Oh my God.
It's awesome.
Oh, that was me. That's scary. Okay, hold on.
Bargain collectively. And I will fight back against so-called right to work. Right to work is wrong for workers and wrong for America. Now, having said all this, why aren't I 50 points ahead, you might ask? Well, the choice for working families has never been clearer.
Get ready. Get ready. Yeah. It's back. She's back. Want to hear that again? Yeah. I like that.
Work. Right to work is wrong for workers and wrong for America. Now, having said all this, why aren't I 50 points ahead, you might ask? Now, having said all this, why aren't I 50 points ahead, you might ask?
Don't worry, Madam Cyberhack. You got 2 years. You got 2 years of where you get a donate button. There is a super chat here. But oh my God. This is so great.
For America. Now, having said all this, why aren't I 50 points ahead, you might ask?
Rick Mart 209, I am. Yes. Yes. I like that. I know. You want to sleep well tonight. I know. It's late at night. You need to sleep. You need to relax and sleep. You have work tomorrow. You need to have good dreams.
And wrong for America. Now, having said all this, why aren't I 50 points ahead, you might ask? Well, the choice for working families has never been clearer.
Never been clearer at all.
I need your help to get Donald Trump's record out to everybody. Nobody should be fooled.
Nobody should be fooled.
He proudly declared himself 100% right to work. He even hired a union-busting firm to break up and organize.
The AFL-CIO is against the Green New Deal, but whatever. Whatevs. Don't let AOC know this. I go to AOC and everyone, all the freshmen people in Congress for my spiritual and intellectual sustenance. This is every day on the left on Twitter. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? I'm morally superior to you. I'm 28 years old. I know more about life than you. You have to respect my authority. Respect my authority. Cartman. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much. Thank you so very, very much. I think we're almost. I think we're almost done with this love fest. This Hillary Clinton. Vote for me. Whatever. Okay. You're going to hear more of Madam Cyberhack. Oh, the lovely voice. She has an amazing, wonderful voice that just makes you feel good inside. I feel better having heard her. Now, if there weren't copyright issues, there's like some amazing, like, why aren't I 50, 50, 50, 50 points ahead? You might ask. It's so awesome. Oh my God, it's so great. I can't wait for the people, like when Trump wins, to be like, ah! Oh my goodness. It'll be so awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much. Michael Johnson, thank you. To my super chat, thank you so very much. And ladies and gentlemen, don't worry, you can always replay this segment to hear Hillary's sensual voice, her beautiful, amazing cackling and screeching. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. This is my first live chat in a long time. I will wait, and you know what? Thursday, I'm going to do a bunch of live chats. When the Mueller report comes out, I'll do a bunch of uploads. This Thursday, be on this channel. Tell your friends. Be on this channel this Thursday. Thank you, everyone.